Hello, welcome to a fight predictions video. This is Miguel Cotto versus Daniel Geale. So a couple of days ago, and since then, I have read a couple of reports that Miguel Cotto will defend his WBC middleweight title against Daniel Geale at a catchweight fight of £157. Predictions for this fight, if it does get made, I think Miguel Cotto will easily win this fight. As no disrespect to Daniel Geale, he's a good fighter, but he's more of a fringe contender, fighting at a high level of world-class opponents, but falling short in the bigger fights. As many people know Miguel Cotto by now, for the likes of Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Tilly Margarito, Shane Moses, he's faced a lot of high caliber fighters throughout his whole career. Never really ducked opponents. I mean, yeah, you could make a case that he's ducked Golovkin and Chavez Jr. Most recently as well, and he could have maybe gone up and down a couple of weight classes, and also he could have fought Canelo Alvarez as well, but that never got made for whatever reason. So apart from those recent stories that I've read about, Miguel Cotto has faced the best people he could face. Sometimes he has fought a weaker position, but most fighters do that anyway. So anyway, if they do fight, I think Miguel Cotto will win easy. He's much more tougher. He's the better fighter for skill. He's probably, I wouldn't say active, but he's faced better opponents. I think that will tell in the fight. Again, no disrespect to Daniel Geale, he's a good fighter. He's faced the likes of Golovkin last year, got knocked out by him as well. Daniel Barker, which he had a world title fight in, Felix Stone, who's another solid middleweight. But I do think in the bigger fights, he's falling short when he could have done a lot better, or he was maybe the favourite in the fight to win. I think this fight is a poor choice for Cotto because he's getting a bit older. I think he's about 34 now, and in my mind, I thought he would try and solidify his claim to one of the best middleweights in the world and one of the best fighters of this current generation, which in many people's eyes, he is seen as one of the best fighters in the current generation, which is sort of my generation. You could make a case for that. He's fought some great fighters, like I said at the beginning of the video, but I don't think fighting Daniel Geale would really cement his claim to be one of the best fighters currently, or as I said in my generation. When he does face, or if he does face, and when he beats Daniel Geale, I do think he should go on to fight the likes of possibly Golovkin, Canelo Alvarez. There's maybe Amir Khan, even though I did make a video about that, maybe could lose some of the weight and drop down to like middleweight, or maybe catchweight fight in between, so he could face Amir Khan. There's even a rumour going around he could have faced Tim Bradley, who's currently a welterweight, which is a silly rumour to put out, especially that there's a massive weight gap as well, and size, and obviously a lot of other things as well. But that said, if he does face Daniel Geale, it'll be an interesting fight. Don't get me wrong, we get an interesting fight. Daniel Geale is a good, talented boxer, but like I said, Miguel Cotto is much more fast-skilled, tougher, obviously stronger. He'll be heavier in the fight as well, as he's probably more than naturally a heavier guy. But Daniel Geale has been fighting as a middleweight for a long time as well. But you never know. A lot of shocks happen in boxing, but I think Miguel Cotto will easily win this fight. But you never know. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video.